Alright guys, what's going on? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a review video. I've just been extremely busy at work. We're trying to get a car ready for a race day out in California, but that's not why you're here. That's my car channel. Anyways, I am back here with another review, and this is of the Star Wars Black Series Star Wars The Mandalorian, The Armorer. Now, this was supposed to be the Celebration exclusive, but obviously due to, certain world events, they released it through Hasbro Pulse. So there you go, artwork on the side. I'm not really a fan of these new slanted back artwork or spine artwork, whatever you want to call it. It just makes it very odd when you put it on a shelf to display, and it's a slipcover, so when you pull it out, it reveals the figure and the accessories. Now, this is just like the Cad Bane exclusive one, where like if you can't quite pull it out all the way, there's some kind of springy cardboard thing in here. If you just rip it out, it'll tear. So what you got to do is you got to go in from the side, then there we go, then slide the figure out. There are some little twisty ties holding it in, so for you inbox collectors, once you cut these, that is it. It doesn't just place back in with the tray like it does the accessories. So, but I am not an inbox collector, so what do you say I go ahead and open this up and we take a look at her? Okay, so here we have the figure out of packaging, and it is a very good looking figure, very screen accurate. Now, let's start off by saying what makes this an exclusive over what's going to come out to retails. I believe that the this right here is a soft goods material, her little fur coat or cape, whatever you want to call it. I believe the retail version is going to have a plastic one, if I'm not mistaken, but that is not the only thing. Some of her accessories also makes her an exclusive. So what do you say we take a look at those before we take a look at the figure? So what you get is that you get this little tray of plastic full of like armory tools or whatnot, and a Mandalorian helmet. So let me go ahead and get these out. The first one will be the Mandalorian helmet. And if the camera will focus on this instead of her, maybe. There we go. Okay, so what we have here is like, come on. Too close, maybe? There we go. So what we have here is a Mandalorian helmet that she's making for somebody. So as you can see here, it is basically a silver painted helmet up front to make it look like it's still made out of steel. But the more you turn it around, you can actually see the helmet is actually sculpted out of a translucent yellow plastic. If I can get a light in here real quick, you can see right there that if you have a light under it, it'll make it look like it's glowing, like it's still being heated up or whatever. And then it has this little blue mark back here on the back of the helmet that it looks like if you take one of these hammers right here, I'll go ahead and strike it. There we go. It just makes it kind of look like, where it was hit. So you get that little effect of the helmet being shaped. So jumping into the next set of tools, we have a pair of tongs to grab the items with and a helmet to shape it with. There you go. And I believe what makes the exclusive accessories exclusive are that you have a set of tongs and a hammer that is made out of the same clear orange yellow plastic that the helmet is made out of, but it's painted silver at the bottom, so it makes the top look like it's heated up. There you go. And then you have this blast piece where you would be striking some metal. There is a port right there. This camera will just focus on it. And there is a little peg hole right here. So you just got to kind of like put that in. Maybe? Doesn't really seem to want to fit. Even if I force it in, I'm kind of scared it's going to break the plastic. Yeah, no, it doesn't really fit in there. So I'm not quite sure what the hole is for or what the peg is for, because it doesn't quite fit. Maybe it pegs onto something else. I don't know. But those are the accessories. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So as you can see here, she is very screen accurate, and it's a very good looking figure. Helmet details, very few. You get her little spikes up top, painted in very nicely. It's basically an all solid gold, kind of a metallic maroon, maybe pink. Here we go. Armor painting. The leather on her skirt looks really good. It actually looks like it's made out of leather. Obviously it is just a soft goods plastic, so it's very flexible, so it does not hinder any articulation. It has a slit down the side. The fur piece right here is very nice. Not sure what this peg hole is for. Maybe a jetpack. Not quite sure. Details on the skirt are very nice. Nice black wash throughout the entire figure. Her gauntlets have a nice little like leather design on it for, you know, metalworking. Boots are... oh, the boots are the boots. They have a nice little wrinkle texture to them to give them that leather look. Overall, a great figure. So as far as articulation goes, she can rotate full 360, can look up that much, look down that much, good amount of side to side, upper torso swivel, so no ab crunch, but it can look down that much, not very much, go back that far, rotates full 360 if need be, side to side. Now you do have ball joints at the shoulders, go out that far, rotate full 360, no upper bicep, single jointed elbow, does rotate at the elbow, wrist hinges in a little bit, they're kind of hindered by the cuff of the gauntlet, back about the same, rotates full 360, and yeah, no lower waist swivel. Legs can go out about that far, forward that far. As I said, it is not hindered by the skirt at all. Not very far backwards. Upper thigh swivel, single jointed knee, does rotate at the knee, no boot cuff, and your Hasbro ankle rockers. Peg holes at the bottom. So there you have it. The Mandalorian series, the armor. Now, I was very excited about this figure. I do not collect very many Star Wars Black figures, or Black Series figures, I'm sorry. But I do have a few, so let's go ahead and jump into some size comparisons. Okay, so I couldn't really dig them too far out, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab the ones that matter the most. So here she is next to the first single release Mandalorian figure. And then Baby Yoda, or the child, I believe is what they are officially calling it. This overpriced accessory right here. But yeah, I do have some other Mandalorian figures on the way, so I will get into some further comparisons when they come in. The original releases of all the other Mandalorians, like the Heavy Gunner and Kara, like they just weren't easy for me to get, so I'm gonna have to wait for my pre-orders to come in. Hopefully they come in any day now. So these will be the ones I will be reviewing, and these will be the ones I will be comparing them to. Okay, so that'll be it for the Star Wars Black Series size comparisons, because I don't have many others. But if you want to see it, here it is next to the movie series Domino. I can get her to stand. Here you go. And then the movie series Wolverine. So yeah, live action Disney owned properties standing right next to each other. Alright guys, so as soon as my other Mandalorian figures come in, I will go ahead and review those and then put those into size comparisons. But until the next time guys, later.